Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to April 2023 general monthly reading for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, liked, and shared my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And any of you interested in a private reading, or you would like to know more about the availability of my written book, and now it's available in downloadable form as well. So if you have any questions or you want to know about that, send me an email, thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. Okay, Aries, let's go through the transits for this month. Today I am taping on the 26th of March, 2023. So the full moon is going to be on the 6th of April, and that will be 16 degrees Libra. So that opposes Aries. So you also, anything else that you might have in Aries, you might want to check that out, because that will be affecting you. And then we have the new moon on the 20th of April, and that will be in your sign, Aries, right at the end of your sign, which is very powerful. So it's nearly 30 degrees Aries. And again, that's on the 20th, and that will be the new moon. And again, a very big deal for all of you, Aries. We also have Jupiter is still in Aries, and it will continue that way all month long. So very positive, very, very benefic and lucky this month. So all of you who have your birthdays now in March or in April, this could be definitely a very lucky time for you. And let's see, we have, also though, at the same time with the luck, we also have transiting Chiron in Aries as well. And it has been in Aries, and it will stay in Aries at all month long. And it is 15 degrees Aries, about 15 and a half degrees Aries. So any of you who have Chiron in Aries, you might want to check that out. Or you might want to check out and find out what Chiron placement you have, and if that is affecting you or affecting your Chiron too, because if it squares your Chiron, conjuncts your Chiron, which would be in Aries, conjunct, squaring would be Cancer or Capricorn. So if you have a Chiron, natal Chiron in Cancer or Capricorn, then this Chiron is squaring your natal Chiron, and is and has been for a couple months now affecting you, and will continue. And then opposition is going to be if you have Chiron in Libra. Okay. So we also have Saturn just on the 8th of March transitioned from Capricorn, which was squaring you, Aries, whatever you have in Aries, but it's not anymore. It's now in Pisces, and it will stay in Pisces for approximately 2.5 years. So anything you have, the reason I talk about the hard aspects is because that is what is going to be challenging for all of us. And so if you have anything in Pisces, which would be conjunct in your natal wheel, anything natally, Pisces, Virgo, which is opposition, and then square is going to be anything you have in Sagittarius or Gemini. You will want to check out Saturn and see how that's going to be affecting you, or is currently affecting you. Okay. And then we also have Pluto that just transitioned from Capricorn, which again was squaring anything you have in Aries. It just transitioned just on the 24th, just a couple days ago, into Aquarius. And this is just going to be an introduction of Pluto in Aquarius for approximately 2.5 months. So through January 11th, 2023. And then it's going to retrograde back into Capricorn, which could then still be affecting some of you Aries, your Aries placements for the rest of the year. And then by, I believe, mid-January 2024, then it will transition back into Aquarius for most of the year, and then only for a short time in the fall, I believe it's November, a month and a half, it will go back into Capricorn for the last time. And then once it transitions back into Aquarius, we're going to have that for nearly 18 years. So, big deal. Okay, and with that being said, Pluto in Aquarius, we have Uranus still in Taurus, which squares Pluto in Aquarius. So it's it's not a close square, but in any case, we're still going to feel that energy of that square. And squares they're challenging, they're very abrasive, and so they're going to be bringing up unexpected, surprising changes. That's Uranus. Truths, Pluto in Aquarius, and it's going to be root truths, root things that blockages that you didn't know about, and that's why it's going to be unexpected and even hidden from you in the past. Pluto has to do with the deepest ingrained blockages that have been and still are blocking you or stopping you from transforming. Well, no longer. So, and that on a world level is affecting us now for the next 2.5 months. We'll get that introduction along with the North Node is in Taurus and it's 4 degrees. So that's a close square. So any of you who have North or South nodes in Taurus, that's going to be important for you. And let's see, what else did I want to say? And for all of us, it's going to be an opening up, a transforming of our values. So we're all going to be desiring on some level to get to the root of what we value, how we value ourselves, and those things that maybe we have valued and they're not working for us anymore. So we're going to be getting to the bottom of all of that so that we can transform personally anything to do with values. And it has to do with possessions. It has to do with, because anything in the physical world, even money, all of that is transforming for us on a world level, on a community level, on a universal level, actually, too, because we're in the time Aquarius. So, okay, that's that. All right, so I know that was long, very essential though, Aries, especially for you. Now let's get into your monthly reading. Okay, let's begin by finding out what frequency or frequencies are assisting you this month, Aries, now through the end of April. So again, I am taping, today is the 26th of March. So let's see for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Here we go. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. All right. So first one out is number 15, and that is compassion. And so that's 15. Maybe your birthday is on the 15th. I just got for some of you April 15th. It would be, of course, or it could be March 15th. You could have a sun in Pisces and you have your moon or your ascendant or your north or south nodes in Aries. So that could be right for you. It doesn't have to be. That's perfectly okay. It also breaks down into a 6. So your birthday could be a 6. You could have your life path a number 6, I'm getting. Okay. Also a balanced month, or maybe you're balancing out. You're balancing out your compassion towards yourself, towards towards the world in general, just seeing things this month more compassionately. So you're opening up. I'm getting this as a Plutonian for some of you. It has to do with transiting Pluto, opening up your compassionate side so that you are more rounded. I even got more grounded. So you're not only assisting yourself in your own compassion and drawing towards you what is necessary and best for you, but just generally being compassionate towards others too. It does the same thing, because how you are towards others is how you are towards yourself as well. So I'm seeing that as a big frequency. That is what's helping you this month. This is a strong frequency for you, assisting you this month. Healing you. All that green. So there's very, very much healing going on in some way, shape, or form for you. And then second, we have 21, which breaks down into a 3, and divine feminine. And what that means, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It has to do with the energy. And the energy of the feminine energy is that of receiving. You're open and ready to receive. Receive compassionately receiving, and just being able to be open for compassionate things coming into your life, compassionate people coming into your life, compassionate communication. You're just opening up to that this month. So anything that assists you in receiving, in opening up, receiving, again, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, it doesn't matter. And it's very nurturing as well. And so you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing others, you're just becoming balanced. So whether you've been over nurturing to others, you will be more nurturing to yourself, is what I'm getting, and more compassionate to yourself this month. And if you've the opposite, if you've been taking care of yourself, you're going to now turn what you've been doing for yourself, you're going to turn that outward, and you're going to be assisting others. And so you're going to be balancing out in those ways. Okay, so let's now let's see what the tarot has to say for you. And again, in any case, whatever that is, Aries, it's very, very healing for you. It's very healing. I just got the picture of trees too, so being out in nature, or maybe some of you specifically connecting with trees in nature, trees. I'm just getting a connection, whether you're touching, hugging trees, just sitting under a tree and relaxing. Just being able to receive the energy of nature, or specifically trees. Very, very nurturing and fulfilling for you this month, Aries. Healing for you this month. Assisting you in opening up your receptive energies as well, your receptive side. Okay, what else for Aries? What do they need to know this month? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Aries. What can they expect for now through the end of April 2023? What I'm getting, cards aren't coming out. When they do that, what comes to my mind, and what's coming to my mind now, is that you have something close to your vest. Maybe something you have been keeping to yourself. Maybe something, of course, keeping yourself, not expressing. Maybe now, maybe you haven't found the words, if it's to someone else, or just expressing something about you or who you are in general. You're trying to figure out how to express it. And I'm getting with this Magician card, you figured it out, or sometime during this month, you will figure it out and you will be able to express it compassionately, lovingly, openly, and honestly. And for those of you, maybe it's something that you have it's been closed off from you and you haven't been able to see about yourself, some secret, meaning something inside yourself that you haven't connected to consciously, you haven't opened up, that it's been blocked from you. Now it's not going to be blocked from you. You will see it clearly and it will come through magically, I'm getting, but it's not magic. It has everything to do with you. So, and maybe the transiting planets maybe are assisting that for some of you as well. But again, it's just in general, it's something you haven't seen. And I'm getting also for some of you, it's something you haven't seen in the world, having to do with the world. And it's all going to have to do with truths that have been blocking you from your specific truth and being able to express who you are and be who you truly are. Okay, and what I'm being drawn to also, the Magician, and here the infinity sign is above his head. And what I got is something that is and always has been inside you. Something that you've had for eternity and that you will have for eternity. You'll continue to have, but you possibly haven't tapped into it yet. You didn't know about it. You haven't expressed it yet. You haven't lived that. You haven't been able to experience that. So again, it's different for all of you, but whatever that is, maybe it's a relationship for some of you, friendship, romantic, again, it's going to be different for all of you. This is a general reading, but whatever that is, it's going to come out this month. It's going to come out. I even just got the month of June for some of you. So maybe now through June, or anyway, I'm not sure. Again, this is a general reading. And I was drawn also to the red roses here. And red has to do with passion, security, passion, but red, first one was passion, something, you are very passionate about something, and maybe that's something you're not expressing or you haven't found within yourself for some of you, but you will, and you will be expressing, and you will be doing that this month sometime. And I was drawn to the number 1 on the card as well. And to me, that goes back to you, yourself. So it's really going to benefit you and others on a very deep level. Whatever that passion is, whatever you haven't expressed yet, it's not just going to benefit you. And it is coming out again, physical form. You will see it. You will know it. You will then express it sometime between now and the end of April. And it's going to fill your cup up. I just got 2. I was drawn to the cup on the Magician. A lot of information in that card. Wow. Maybe some of you were born in the year of the snake. You don't have to be. I was drawn to, he has a snake wrapped around his, as a belt, it looks like. Oh, okay. I'm also getting, as I said, snake wrapped around the belt. I was getting, it was wrapped, I got this sacral chakra, sacral actually, and then I got belly button, and belly button is in between, so it's on his belly button, wrapped right in front. So I'm also getting right in between the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. Sacral has to do with your dreams coming true. Dreams are wishes. So you have a dream that you want to bring to fruition, or is going to come to fruition in physical form this month, or now through the end of April for you. And again, self-worth. The solar plexus has to do with your self-worth. And what was I talking about earlier? Your values, how you value yourself. And so whatever this passion is, whatever you are bringing out, you are communicating and bringing out into physical form, however you are doing that. Whether it involves someone else, others, or just in general, the world, your audience. Some of you have an audience. You don't have to. Again, these are all different, but regardless, it is going to increase your value towards yourself, and others value how they see you and how they value you is going to increase because of this, whatever you are speaking, whatever you are bringing into physical form, however you're doing it. Okay. Okay, so what else for Aries? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, it definitely could be a love situation, because the Lover's card just came out, and then the Three of Cups. So we have the Lovers, and we have the Three of Cups. And also it could be something, if it's not love that you're interested in, it's something that you're going to love. It's something that you have been working on, and it's a deep love, that you have been keeping to yourself, but you're going to be expressing it, and the sun is shining. So to me, it's opening up, it's highlighting whatever this passion is for you, whatever you have been keeping to yourself that you love, or maybe you don't know, and once you express it, then you didn't realize how much that you love and are thankful for expressing it, and you're going to love the results of it. It's going to highlight something. It's going to brighten your life, your world, and even putting a spotlight on you, possibly for some of you. And again, you're going to love this. You're going to be celebrating something with others. You're going to be having a party. I'm getting a party, enjoying, or others are going to be saluting you. They're going to be congratulating you. They're going to be celebrating you, and maybe you're going to have a surprise. Maybe I just saw a surprise party for somebody. I'm not sure. Maybe it's for your birthday. First, I just got that for some of you. It doesn't have to be, though. Something, though, is being celebrated. You are celebrating it, but you're not alone in your celebration. Others, or at least one other or two others, Three of Cups, are going to be celebrating with you. And I just got too a divine union. So if it's a romantic or if a friend, then it's like the universe, you and the other person are celebrating. I just got, for some of you, maybe you're getting married. You don't have to, but just uniting in some form, coming together in a very, very special, unique union. Okay, for some of you, again, that's not going to be for all of you. So let me see if I can get some, just to clarify, get some more details of these three cards. Oh, these cards are hard to shuffle, but I pre-shuffle, so Aries, don't worry. We're going to get the best cards, what is meant for you from these cards to come out. So, okay, here's one. Oh, okay, and doing one card per clarification. So let's get one more for the Three of Cups to Give some more detail about this celebration. Maybe even when it might take place. Just one more. Okay. Oh, we got two more. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Okay, so this is a special one, so we will take a look at that in a moment. Okay, so let's see here. So we have the Six of Cups under the Magician. So whatever this is, the Six of Cups to me, it's two children, a boy smelling flowers and giving it to his little girlfriend. And I just see that whatever this passion is, whatever you are going to be expressing, it is going to be so sweet. So sweet as first, I'm getting two different types of sweet. Sweet as in so amazingly awesome for you, more than you can imagine, and so you won't be able to know what exactly how that sweet it's going to be until you express that. And then sweet, the other sweet is something very, very compassionate. You're very compassionate, you're very loving, and you maybe a very loving, compassionate exchange with another that you're finally going to speak out, possibly. Something maybe you've been wanting to do for a long time. And I'm getting, for some of you, it could be past life, having to do with a past life relationship you're coming into now in this life. And it's very sweet. It's very, it feels like home. It reminds you, it brings out and reminds you of that positivity, that wondrousness, that open-minded, adventuresome feeling and energizing feeling that you had when you were a child. Or maybe some of you didn't have it when you were a child, and you get to now experience a childlike adventurousness and fun, having fun for the first time. Okay, and then under the Lovers is the Star. So yes, whatever this is, whether it's having to do with another or it's having to do with something that you are just going to love, it is going to be, the Star is, you hit the nail on the head. You're correct. You are going in the right direction. You keep going in the right direction because you are going to make it. And it is anytime from now, the 26th, through the end of April. And so, yes, and just a minute here, let me just take a look. And I'm noticing there's a bird on top of the tree. And so what I'm seeing about that is that you, to me, are the bird, and you are being raised to a higher position. You're being seen as someone with knowledge, with wisdom that you have gained through whatever you have gone through up to this point. And so you are also being acknowledged for that. From the universe, from others in general. And then again, you're just, there you go, you're being highlighted with that sun and that star shining on you. You are the star this month in some way, shape, or form, Aries. And again, with the water, that's your emotions. Your emotions are flowing freely and openly, and you are so compassionate. You are open to receiving, and it's just, you are completely balanced in this. And so this is you. I'm seeing this as you sometime this month, and then once you have this balance, you move forward with being balanced and this star and your life. Okay, and then under the Three of Cups, we have the Devil. So what I'm seeing with the Devil is that you've been working hard and you have had to be very specific on what you've been working on, and you weren't able to, with the chains here, nose to the grindstone is one of the words I'm seeing or hearing, but also, so you've been like chained to finishing a specific work, a specific job, whatever that is, until completion. And now you are completing it, or you have just recently completed it. And so now this is why you are going to be able to celebrate and have fun. It's going to energize you. It's going to, I'm just seeing also having to do with your health. Just because energy, being re-energized, has everything to do with our health, and being happy has everything to do with our health. So whatever you are celebrating, whatever you're expressing passionately, is going to have a positive, a huge effect on your health. And I'm meaning all of your health as a whole, down to your cellular level, every cell in your body. So physical level, spiritual level, emotional level, and mental level. You've done some huge work in some area of your life, and now you are being, this is coming back to you. It's being reciprocated in a very positive way, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Let's see what this positive way is, what it has to say. Okay, Eight of Cups. So what that's saying to me is Eight of Cups has to do with you walking away, turning your back on whatever was not working for you emotionally, tearing you down, making you heavy, stopping you from being your passionate self and loving life, or loving relationships, having loving, energetic, positive, compatible relationships, meaning to me, relationships that you assist, both of you assist each other positively. You uplift each other energetically, positively. And so now you can celebrate, so that you can celebrate life and live life to the fullest. And so here again, Eight of Cups, you've done that hard work. You have walked away from different beliefs, different people, whatever that is, you have, that has been stopping you or blocking you from your true self and being able to be you in some way. And now in that area, or in life, as a whole for you, you are secure within yourself. And now, because of that, because of whatever that hard work is or was, and it's completed, you are going into a time of celebration. So, yay, yay. Good for you, Aries. Awesome. Okay, so let's see what time we are. Oh, 33. Okay, so 33, 333, because see, this 21 breaks down into a 3. So that's a sign or synchronicity for you if you pay attention to those types of things. So watch what's going on around you. Watch what you were thinking about, because something's coming in. You will be receiving something, or you are going to be ready to compassionately express your whatever you're passionate about that you've been keeping to yourself. And that would be a good time. It's like the 333 or 3. Again, if you see that and you pay attention to those things, okay, then that's giving you the green light. The universe is giving you the green light to go for it. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. because it's already, I'm trying to shorten my monthlies, and this is pretty clean cut Aries. So my intuition is saying just stop here and you enjoy yourself this month, and happy birthday to all of you. And until next time, bye.